activities, and affairs, we would like to present to you Ms. Roxanne Jones. Roxanne Jones is a founding editor of ESPN, the magazine, and former vice president at ESPN, where she created award-winning programs across television, print, and online media platforms, in addition to appearing on air as a lifestyle correspondent. She is the co-author of Say It Loud, the illustrated history of the Black athlete Random House in 2010. She is currently the CEO of Push Marketing Group, a media strategy and content development firm, a former editor at the Philadelphia Inquirer and the New York Daily News. She has served on the boards of the National Association of Black Journalists and as a trustee at St. Mary of the Woods College in Terre Haute, Indiana. She is the past board co-chair for the Gay-Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, serving as the first straight ally to lead the group. In addition, she is the recipient of the 2010 Woman of the Year Award given by Women in Sports and Entertainment. She is a national lecturer on sports, entertainment, and women's issues, and has appeared across television and radio as a sports and entertainment media expert. Jones earned her BA in broadcast journalism at Pennsylvania State University and an executive MBA at UCLA. She and her family happily live in Brooklyn, New York. Introducing Roxanne Jones.
I don't need a mic. I work in television. Can everyone hear me? Okay. Primarily around social media, how to use it for responsibility, and about homophobia in the Black community. And so I would be happy, if you have some questions, I would love to talk to you about that, because that is one of the social media and how to use it, and how you can be successful, and also how it can ruin your career in about 2 seconds, is something that we all need to know as we launch out into communication. And everyone now who is hired, everyone who I have hired in the last, maybe 15 years, has had to know everything, every report, and those are primarily reporters and editors. You have to know now how to edit. You have to know how to be on television, have a TV presence. You have to know how to write for not just the web, but you have to blog. You have to know how to write for radio. You have to know how to write for television. You have to be able to edit with Final Cut or whatever your shop is using, and you have to know how to design and produce, and that I'm talking about reporters, not all of those different jobs, and that's how people are hired today. And in fact, at ESPN or throughout media, really, what you have now are you hire someone on a contract, and it'll say, if you think of somebody like Roland or even Stuart Scott and some of the biggest people in media, if you look at really what their job descriptions are, they'll have a little piece of everything. You will write 6 columns for ESPN.com. You will write them. It used to be back in the day, your editor would really write it, and you get to put your name on it and be funny and be Stuart. Stuart used to work for me, so he tried to get away with that a couple of times, but it didn't fly. But so, you know, you will write 6 columns for ESPN.com. You will appear on 20 radio shows this year. You will do 100 Sports Center shows. You will meet with advertisers 25 times, you know, our biggest sponsors. And that's a typical contract, and you don't just have to be Stuart. Stephen A. has a very similar contract. Things will go. It's hard to predict what television will look like, how technology will affect us, where we'll tell our stories, how people will consume those stories, and how our jobs will change. You know, so a lot of the jobs that were in a newsroom, whether it's television or newspaper or radio, when we all started, don't